Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you know where the fuck we are and what the fuck we're doing?
We are in Isaiah.
We are!
And it seems very much like we talked about a song last time that didn't really fit in with the rest of Isaiah.
It was just a sudden, hey, praise Jesus, but not Jesus, but God.
Right.
Almost Jesus, but not quite. It's really God.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely did not fit in the book.
But praise him.
Right, sure.
Sing-a-ling-a-ding-ding.
Sounded very much like other stuff from the Bible that we've read, but not Isaiah.
Right. No,
So, out of place completely.
Totally.
Maybe we'll get back to prophesizing doom and disaster.
The
soon.
first word in this chapter is a prophecy. So, yes. Ding, ding, ding.
Last time we read Isaiah chapter 12.
Correct.
Which means that today we're getting into
Isaiah chapter 13.
You ready to do this?
Okie dokie.
Let's do it.
All right. Isaiah chapter 13.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
It's a prophecy.
Is it a prophecy?
It starts out that way. It goes, a prophecy against Babylon that Isaiah, son of Amoz, saw. He saw a prophecy.
I think we already established that, didn't we?
Well, he's going to see it big time right now. They're going to talk about it.
All right.
Okay. Raise a banner on a bare hilltop. Shout to them.
Okay. All right.
Beckon to them to enter the gates of the nobles. I have commanded those I prepared for battle. I have summoned my warriors to carry out my wrath. Those who rejoice in my triumph. Listen, a noise on the mountains, like that of a great multitude. Listen, an uproar among the kingdoms, like nations massing together.
Okay. I'm assuming these are the non-Israelite nations that are, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They're going down.
Right.
They're getting it.
Got it.
The Lord Almighty is mustering an army for war. Mustard. I don't even like mustard.
I love mustard.
You know what? I like mustard on a hot dog.
I love mustard on lots of things.
You love mustard on motherfucking pretzels, and I hate you for that.
I would dip steak in it, honestly, if I had nothing else to use.
That is really gross. Like, how am I married to you? That is disgusting. Ew. But I do like mustard on a really good hot dog. That sounds good right now.
Yeah, definitely that.
Oh, let's have hot dogs for dinner tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think we have dogs. I think we just need to get some buns. Let's do that, okay?
Right. Okay.
They come from faraway lands, from the ends of the heavens, the Lord and the weapons of his wrath, to destroy the whole country.
The whole country.
That whole one.
Yeah, the one that he loves so much.
He love it.
But also hates, mostly, apparently.
You only kill the ones you love, question mark? They say in writing to kill your darlings, but I don't think that that's what they mean.
Right.
Whale! Just kidding. It doesn't say whale. It says whale. Like, not W-E-L-L, but like cry out. Whale.
Okay.
W-A-I-L.
Whale.
Yeah, but the way I said it was funnier. Whale!
Yeah, but it makes it a little,
Yeah.
You can't understand what you're saying.
Whale, for the day of the Lord is near.
Whale.
Because
the day of the Lord is near. Got
it. It will come like destruction from the Almighty. Well. I'm sorry. This chapter is making me laugh. I apologize.
Okay.
Because of this, all hands will go limp. Every heart will melt with fear. The word limp is never not funny.
Apparently.
Terror will seize them. Pain and anguish will grip them. They will writhe like a woman in labor. Does a woman in labor writhe? I mean...
This is just really weird. Like, I mean, why he seems like he's kind of getting off on the whole like I'm gonna kill y'all type thing, here.
Right? Like we've
And
got
he's really enjoying how much pain and anguish and shit they're all gonna be in.
and it's gonna be like a woman in labor.
Apparently,
that's exciting.
But this is men writing this.
Men don't know.
Men don't know shit, especially men back then.
Yeah, I don't want to hear your shit.
Right.
Honestly, like, don't tell me about the pain I endured. Just don't.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Well, guess what? They ain't gonna be talking about it in Ohio for a minute because we just got our abortion rights codified.
That's right. And weed legalized.
I know. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah.
For no particular reason. They will look aghast at each other. Oh, their faces aflame. See, the day of the Lord is coming, a cruel day with wrath and fierce anger.
Yeah.
To make the land desolate and destroy the sinners within it.
Okay.
Destroy. The stars of heaven and their constellations will not show their light. The rising... I don't think that's how science works.
Yeah, right?
The rising sun will be darkened and the moon will not give its light.
Wow.
This is like very like last days kind of stuff.
Right, yeah. And it's also like, I mean, he's doing shit like back in, what was that, Joshua, where he stopped the sun in the sky for 3 days or whatever? Mm-hmm. Like he's bending,
bending space and time.
Right, yeah.
I will punish the world for its evil, the wicked for their sins. I will put an end to the arrogance of the haughty and will humble the pride of the ruthless. Yeah, get 'em. I will make people scarcer than pure gold.
Wow.
More rare than the gold of Ophir. I hate it when there's not enough gold to go around.
It sounds to me he's just, like, I think God is just a really fucking bad manager.
Yeah.
Because he can't, once you get to a certain point, he's like, just kill them all.
And start over.
I can't do this anymore. Jesus Christ.
Yep. He's restructuring the company.
Yeah.
Therefore, I will make the heavens tremble, and the earth will shake from its place at the wrath of the Lord Almighty in the day of his burning anger. Like a hunted gazelle, like sheep without a shepherd. They will all return to their own people. They will flee to their native land. Whoever is captured will be thrust through.
Whoa.
All who... Oh, wait.
That's
through.
Killed with the...
Yeah, I wasn't picturing it because I was just reading it. Whoever's captured will be thrust through.
Right.
Okay, got it. Like stabbled. Okay. All who are caught will fall by the sword.
So basically, don't get caught.
Yeah, murdery, death, murder, stab.
Right.
Oh, no. Their infants will be dashed to pieces before their eyes.
Oh,
why?
That's sad.
That needed a trigger warning, y'all. I hate that shit.
Also, why is God killing infants? That's
because God
his infants. Like these are his people.
Yeah. I hate this book. This book is mean. It's not enjoyable at all. I'm not finding any kind of spirituality and goodness in it.
No, it's just a lot of anger, bullshit, and jealousy,
Man pride.
Yeah.
Their houses will be looted and their wives violated.
Of course.
Because, of course.
That makes total sense. That's what God always would do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's what we do to our enemies. We kill their babies and rape their wives.
Right.
That's awesome.
That's what God wants, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. See, I will stir up against them the Medes, who do not care for silver and have no delight in gold. Their bows will strike down the young men. They will have no mercy on infants, nor will they look with compassion on children. I mean, like, they just killed all my joy. They are murderers just by using these words.
Well, yeah.
Because I was, like, laughing and having a good time, and then they started talking about, like, killing babies and children.
Right.
And I hate this book. Babylon, the jewel of kingdoms, the pride and glory of the Babylonians, will be overthrown by God like Sodom and Gomorrah. Yeah. Get them.
Except for at least then they had the decency to throw like asteroids or something at them and kill them quickly. Here they're, chasing them down with murderous assholes who also rape their wives and, kill their babies. So it seems a little more cruel.
Yeah. And enjoying it. God is just watching this with glee.
Right.
She will never be inhabited or lived in through all generations. There no nomads will pitch their tents. I can't even laugh at that. There no shepherds will rest their flocks.
Okay.
Like, pitch their tents should always be funny. And I can't even laugh.
But not this time.
It's not funny this time.
Right.
But desert creatures will lie there. Jackals will fill her houses. There the owls will dwell. And there the wild goats will leap about. So,
I thought he was leaving some. But this sounds like he's killing them all.
He's talking about Babylon right now. Babylon will fall.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I wonder if anybody lives in the Babylonian area. I'm not familiar with geography, as our listeners will know.
They do.
So then he lied.
Right. Well, I mean, he also said that all the Amorites would die and all the...
But he said nobody would live on that land ever again.
Right. And well, this book is full of how many... I mean, we do an episode at the end of every book that's a contradictions episode. So
yeah. Well,
it
there's
really
one for
surprise
you.
Me. Yeah.
There's a free one.
Right.
Hyenas will inhabit her strongholds, jackals her luxurious palaces. Her time is at hand, and her days will not be prolonged. The motherfucking end.
Okay.
That was a...
Are you sure this was Babylon that he was railing against? I thought
there was... Babylon, the jewel of kingdoms, the pride and glory of the Babylonians will be overthrown.
Oh, okay,
and she will never be inhabited or lived in.
Okay. I just want... No, you're good. I missed that bit, I guess. So.
Well... It does help that I have read some notes.
I can't keep track of who he's killing, really. So.
He's killing everybody.
Well, yeah, right.
He's a capricious, mercurial son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have a lot to add other than God's a dick, which is, just a theme for us pretty much throughout the Old Testament thus far.
Look, there's a lot of people that I don't like on this planet, and I could name even some of them, personally, like, by name.
Right.
And I would not wish this on their children or their spouses.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like, what kind of person wishes this on their enemies?
Well, I mean...
Gleefully.
God, apparently.
God and Christians.
God of the Bible.
And Christians who follow God.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I can't.
Well, this is why it's... This is why I feel like we have to read this.
Yes.
Because I don't really feel like people understand how disturbing... this book is,
right,
and how much bullshit is in here. So
yeah,
that's why I feel it's our duty to read this and share what's in there and just read it as it is and all that. So yeah, I don't know. That's all I got.
That's all I got.
Okay. Well, that was Isaiah chapter 13.
Yeah, it was.
And we will be back tomorrow with
Isaiah chapter 14.
We'll see you guys then.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep. We have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.